So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. We have already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's headed upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. And his pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Messi.
That's good defensive concentration.
Well, they've got it again.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Messi. Pirlo. And here's Eto'o. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Messi. Olise. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Mateus. Manchester United finding their passes. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, super find. He's found some space. Chooses to go back. He's dealt with that really well. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Pirlo. Can he put it away? Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Pirlo. Driving on and making good progress. Olise. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Spectacular save. Thuram gets good distance on it. And here's Son Heung-min. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Nedved.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Nedved.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Neymar goes steaming forward. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to get it clear. Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is a great pick out. Turan. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before, but
He's had a shot! It's in!
boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Ajax go into the lead. It's a really well-measured ball. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Elise proves too strong. It's a great ball. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. And here's Suarez.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
23, Son Heung-min. Number 8.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb!
Messi.
Got to be quick to recover this.
Number 18, Olise.
Neymar.
Coming on the field, number 17, Yang Kong. Number 13,
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Figo. Pull it.
Number 24,
Real chance!
Figo.
And he's
Number
really
15,
put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Pirlo, who's on a run down the left wing. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. In once, he rises! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shifted upfield. Maldini, and the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, this looks sharp. No luck with that dink over the top. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Always onto this. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's another throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, it's coming up. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Chance here to counter. Maldini. Rummenigge. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! Denied by an instinctive save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. Has a look and plays it forward. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Thuram. And it's Pirlo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Deep into stoppage time. That's a little off target. And time is up. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mateus. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Adriano!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's felt that. It's Adriano! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Maldini. Now, who's going to be first to this? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Neymar. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And that is a little undercooked. Yamal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Batistuta is onto it in a flash.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Luis Suarez! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vieira. Luis Suarez. And the shot!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Hullet, and he's running through. Yamal!
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Hullet. Neymar. Real chance! Well, now, oh, that's another chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And that has put paid to that. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's in! Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a hit! Batistuta finds himself offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Mateus. Pass is just off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. Rafinha. Look at the space. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Baggio. Rafinha. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Luis Suarez.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 added minutes
Well played,
has been
that
indicated.
snuffed out the danger. And it's Baggio. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar short changes him with that pass. Adriano. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
We'd like to inform you now that the latest
first half
travel
thoughts?
information is currently
Haven't
being
played
displayed
that
on
badly.
the screen.
Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Roberto Baggio. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Maldini calmly anticipates. Mateus. Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira. And here's Batistuta!
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quality ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, they could break here. Batistuta. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Oh, that's a nice ball. In with a header! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 61 minutes is number 22.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, perfectly measured that. And pull it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Luis Suarez, Neymar, and that could set him on his way. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Real chance! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. He's one-on-one, and he's a big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Araujo, Turan. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. Oh, super find. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Bellingham. That's a look and plays it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the run-has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Manchester United got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Araujo. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Great chance! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pull it. Out of play for a goal kick. Well, played right into his path. Luis Suarez! And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3. He's looking to set free a runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Neymar. And he's gone backward here. That is lovely. And here's Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a shade optimistic. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly unsung.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Marquinhos. And here's Mohamed Salah. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He can run onto that. He's in here! There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rafinha. That's a lovely pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Neymar. Yamal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Conte.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Conte. Pedri. Mbappe. Rafinha has it in a shot at goal! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Maldini. And it's Pirlo. Oh, great ball! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's gone for goal! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort! You could play for any team, in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more purely than that.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Neymar. Well, they could break here. Played into space out wide. Could be danger here. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Foot in.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Pull it. Neymar. Tries a shot! And it's... There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Salah. Pedri. Rafinha. Quality ball. Luis Suarez. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So now the difference is 3.
Paris Saint-Germain making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
It's run loose here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar, and he welcomes it in, and the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that is... and the shot! Really well taken goal. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. Conte. Pedri does well to get it back. Pedri. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 8. Neymar. Le numéro
Drogba
42.
is flagged offside.
Changement. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Le numéro 19.
Koundé. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Rummenigge. Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good foot in there. Kante does well to stand firm and defend it. And Batistuta! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Conte, Batistuta hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Le numéro 6.
He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed. Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Oh, terrible pass. Rummenigge. They're urging. Has a go! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's having a good look here. Neymar! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now it's Drogba. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Foden. Oh, good ball. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta is carrying after that one. And that is that. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Stood up well to him there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's not got that quite right. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this...
Has a goal! Vieira, over to the left. He is through here! Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Thuram. Maldini gets over and intercepts. So we're still where we started right now. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Mateus. Hullet purring through the gears. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Yamal. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Works it forward, and Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mateus. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Maldini. Neymar. And Mateus. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Looks to clip it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Neymar. Can he get away here? Has a look and plays it forward. That's good vision. There's no flag. Bale! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lobbed in behind. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Thuram. Mateus. Here's Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He is just caressing the ball. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 22.
Araujo
serán sustituidos por
played
el
towards the other
19,
side.
el dorsal 20, Seedorf. El dorsal
Manchester
38,
United perhaps
se va a
wondering
llevar a
what the
cabo un
best
cambio
time
de
is for their
jugadores.
next substitution. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Thuram. Yamal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Araujo. That's Maldini. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Gravenberg does really well there, strong defending. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mateus. And it's Neymar. Drogba. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Manchester United truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Great chance! He's got a goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Drogba. Drogba. So much time and space here. Yamal! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Moved on forwards. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah puts his foot on the gas. He's picked his way through. Right card. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Shot a goal! Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
He's gone for it! Oh, how good is he! A finish right from the top draw! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's found a way through. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's played it in low. That's good defending, very good defending. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Lewis, there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar, and that's a good ball. Has a go! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham, and here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, nearly. And the keeper's given it away. finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Bullets! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Claudio. Oh, easy pickings there. Crossed in early.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Ribéry. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
No, not quite.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Thuram. That's Vieira. Back into the middle. Hullet. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi. And it's half-time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Manchester United lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And the action is back on the way. Could be danger here. He's picked his way through. Ribéry. He's had a hit! And he's following up! Goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And here's Son Heung-min. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Bellingham. Neymar. That's good running with the ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
306.
Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. It's Park Ji-sung. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Park Ji-sung. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Smoothly does it. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's onside! Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Vieira. It's Park Ji-sung. That's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham. Vieira. And here's Suarez. That's an excellent interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Park Ji-sung. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar, and here's Hullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Substitution.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Number 14, Ribery. Number 11, Messi. Number 20, Hirotoshi Nakata. Number 9,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Picked out brilliantly. Son Heung-min. Well, they could break here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now the breakaway. Pull it. Oh, easy pickings there. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And here's Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. And here's Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Oh, nice touch. And Hullet! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Has a look and has a go. Too close for comfort. Now it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Mbappe. Pull it. It's Park Ji-sung. He's cut it out. Robertson. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Lewandowski. Vieira. Neymar. Bellingham. Pull it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Luis Suarez. Park Ji-sung. Son Heung-min. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a great pick out. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Robertson. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. Mbappe. Valverde. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Pullet gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Luis Suarez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Lewandowski. Park Ji-sung. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Pullet. And it's Lewandowski. That's been cut out, well played. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Nice interception, well timed. And that should get the job done. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar goes short. That's very neat. Back when it goes. Great position here. Oh, what? And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start.
And the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde. Oh, well played, well played. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, he's got the shot away! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got tall. It's there. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Valverde, and he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh, impressive strike.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neymar. Can he put it away? And that's wide. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. This is promising.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Vieira. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. And Messi! Maldini. Thuram. Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest.